What's up guys, Kelsick back again with another video. Today we're going to talk about the 4 things that you need if you want to become a kiteboarder. Let's go.
1, 3, 5, go!
Coming from the wild, wild West Indies.
Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is at least 100 US. And what is 100 US for? It's basically to buy yourself a lesson. And why would you want to buy yourself a lesson? This is to save you from the headaches and the stress of basically not knowing what you're doing. It's the best way to kind of get a taste for kiting, and then you can kind of figure out if you want to go the full stretch and actually become an official kiteboarder. Because the only other option is to try and get a friend to teach you, and 9 out of 10 times your friend isn't really teaching you how to be a kiteboarder. He's more teaching you how to be the kook of the day. And what is the kook of the day? Basically, it's the dude who shows up to the beach, says he knows what he's doing, ends up borrowing a kite or renting a kite, and then ends up taking out everyone on the beach. So don't be that guy. Save up 100 US and invest in a lesson, and you should be good to go. Okay, and the second thing you need is some sort of weather tracking app. I actually use an app called Windy, but that's besides the fact. If you have a cell phone, you've got lots of apps. And the goal of getting yourself a weather app is to allow you to become obsessed with checking the weather every second of every day. Because if you want to become a kiteboarder, you're actually also becoming a professional weatherman. Because the only way to get good at kiteboarding is to become obsessed and check the weather every second of every day. That way, you never be the guy who shows up to the beach after everyone else has had a session and basically misses it over and over again. So having a weather app is key to becoming a kiteboarder. And the third thing you need if you want to become a kiteboarder is you need to acquire this skill. It's going to take a little while, but it's a very important skill if you want to start the process of becoming a kiteboarder and you want to stay being a kiteboarder. It's the skill of being able to believe that the wind is going to show up. No matter what the forecast says, no matter if it said, boom, today's supposed to be windy, you get to the beach, it's not, it's fine. You can feel it. You know, you've acquired that sixth sense that the wind will show up either later today or tomorrow. And I'm telling you, once you acquire this very important skill, you're well on your way to being an amazing kiteboarder. Okay, and step number 4, the last thing I'm going to share with you guys. This is not really a mandatory step, but I think it's something worth listening to. So I'm going to need you to be mentally prepared for the day that either a family member or a friend shows up to the beach and they're like, oh Jake, you know, how's the wakeboarding going? How's the parasailing going? I heard you got into parasailing. How's it going? And you just have to be, you know, mentally ready and mentally prepared to just, you know, hold it in, let them get their enthusiasm out, let them get it out, let them finish. And then my approach is usually just to politely correct them and say, you know, well, the kiteboarding's been going great. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's probably changed my life forever. And then they're usually like, oh, kiteboarding, that's what you call it. Ah, cool, good to hear. And they just continue on their way and you can get back to shredding.
Aren't you that guy that does the windsurfing YouTube videos? Wait, I want to windsurf.
And the reason this is a tip, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because if you're not mentally prepared, someone showing up to the beach and actually seeing you kiteboarding and asking how's the paragliding going can really throw you off. You know, that could send you into a death loop, that could send you into the trees. You could end up being the kook of the day. So I think, you know, just listening to this and hearing it should probably save you from, you know, becoming the kook of the day and ending up in the trees. Whew. Alright guys, that was a fun little video to make. I thought it'd be a kind of cool idea to poke some fun at some of the stuff that you have to deal with when you are becoming or when you are a kiteboarder. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, if you hated it, let me know down in the comment section below. But if you did like it, feel free to leave a like. It kind of helps the video spread around. Maybe you'll send some laughs to another kiteboarder. And yeah, that's pretty much it guys. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I got some trick tips, I got some tutorials, I got some, I guess those are the same, but I got some vlogs as well coming up pretty soon. So I got some stuff cooking. So yeah, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace, love, and big up. the things you have to deal with when you're trying to film a how to become a kiteboarding video. Frigging plane noises.